Hello everyone, my name is Nakasi Angella and I am part of the Amazon Leadership Initiative. I was born and raised in Uganda. When I was growing up, a lot of my childhood was surrounded by entrepreneurship and entrepreneurs. My dad had a shop selling men's shoes and I used to work there every single holiday from my primary 7 vacation. It was such a life-changing experience for me because I began interacting with sales, with money, with invoices at a very young age. And I believe that even now in my business, it is being backed up by that knowledge and that experience that I got from those over 10 years I was working with my dad's shop. One time when I was in my secondary school, around my senior two, a lady came to our school and she was working in the UN at the time. She did describe my same house, my same room, and my same bed. And this lady was working in the UN, which is one of the biggest organizations even up to date. I remember feeling so happy and so lucky to have met this lady. And I remember feeling unstoppable and knowing that everything that I imagine, everything that I want to do is possible. I can go even as far as the UN and even better because I had seen another lady who was where I was in a very good place. I have faced a number of challenges really as an entrepreneur. There are so many, but my biggest challenge has always been delegating because I'm used to doing a lot of my work myself. And I figured that in the past it was so hard for me to delegate only because I could not put to words what I wanted to be done. Of recent, I have been learning to put to words what I want to be done with a time limit, with good expectations, examples, so that people can actually get to the accuracy of what I am saying and they execute just that. I have gotten confidence to do what I do only because I have seen other people do it. And even when I meet another young girl who tells me, oh my God, I would like to do what you're doing. I like the engagement with your clients. I like the business that you're doing. I often try to come or to speak to them from a point of inspiration. I like to choose and pick the parts of my mentors that I really had. Some things about them are going to stand out for me. For example, my dad, it's his attention to detail. Nothing can go missing and he does not notice. He's that kind of person. And just that attention to detail has always been with me. And I hope it is something I can grow and nurture in my business as well. Looking around and seeing these beautiful examples, especially in the alley of women doing so many great things, just gives me confidence to know that I am doing the right thing at this very moment in my life. My blueprint when it comes to leadership, especially entrepreneurship, is be exemplary. Do as you say. Coming from that position gives you authority to command respect, to command obedience because you are able to uphold what you believe in. Even when I got a chance to meet Mrs. Mary Izobo, who is the founder of the Ali, she is such a woman of her word. And she is going to tell you something that she is already doing. If I was to look at Melanitis in 5 years to come, I would love to leave a legacy of confident ladies. Ladies that are not afraid of who they are. Ladies that know how to take care of themselves. Because that is crucial. We are all different. We are all unique. There is something special about each and every single one of us. And the faster you learn how to nurture that, the better it is going to be for everyone around you, your whole family, your friends, your mate, anyone that you're going to meet in life is going to have a better experience when you are confident and aware of the person that you are. So my brand and my business And my whole legacy that I would like to leave behind is around that. Ladies being comfortable in their own skin, being comfortable being who they are, knowing how to take care of that, and attacking all of these other areas of their lives with that level of confidence and love for themselves. Concept of intergenerational co-leadership for me, it speaks to the different perspectives of good leadership from the old and the young. And I believe that us having a merge of both the older people and the younger people in leadership positions brings us to an advantage of finding a middle ground between the two age groups and how best we can address leadership for them. Now, the old people have their own perspective, and so do the young people. But putting both of these people in leadership is going to give us a very good insight on what each of these would do, and them sharing their different perspectives together would come up with solutions that tender to both the age groups, the old and the young people. My name is Edna, and I'm glad to be part of the Ali. Thank you.